did. I would have been.
All right, we're live, and we haven't watched NXT yet, and something epic might happen. Like there might be a big surprise return or a debut, but
Or
it's
there
cool.
might be a Samoa Joe, and I can't that's how it happened. King Sasha.
Anyway, so before we watch NXT and see the epic returns or debuts or new matches, we're gonna do our predictions because we did that last time, and then they added a match. DJ,
they added a match to the pre-show that you didn't care about.
I know that.
They had a match to the pre-show.
Shut up.
Not the NXT Takeover pre-show. The whatever.
They never have matches on
pre-show.
We're not talking about that show, Justin. Just because you never show up to the podcast doesn't mean we have to.
That's what it is. He's lost. He thinks we're back at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Okay. He thinks we're at WrestleMania 28. Okay. I get it.
WrestleMania 10.
No, you weren't alive for that. You don't like those shows.
I do actually like those shows.
Anyway, let's jump into this here card. Bang. Okay, good job, Justin. You changed the thing at the right time. We got the perfect buffoon, Ty Dillinger, going up against the glorious Bobby Roode. I'm going Bobby Roode because Ty Dillinger is horrible. He is terrible. Why would you ever want to push him? He should be fired. He should never get a job in wrestling ever again because he is that bad. He is terrible. He couldn't even finish a feud with Jason Jordan. He couldn't do that. And, if you can't even do that.
Feuds are like there's two people in feuds, right? Like so if one person doesn't finish it, technically the other person didn't finish it. It's kind of like a tie. When one team ties, the other team ties. That's how that works.
But who's on the main roster and at Survivor Series? Oh, right. That's not Ty Dillinger because he sucks, because he's terrible.
The only reason Jason Jordan is on Survivor Series is because the man need a tag team partner. He can't function on his own like the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. 10. Since you can't see me doing the 10s, I got to say it out loud.
Justin, I'm going to let you go first because you're not disagreeing with me, and you know that Ty Dillinger is terrible. He's just the worst.
Well, my prediction for this match, I'm gonna go with Bobby Roode because I've been hearing rumors that Bobby Roode is gonna be going for the NXT Championship after he gets done with his feud here, which that'd be great to see. Whoever, it's probably gonna be Nakamura versus Roode. I mean, that's I already gave that a little bit away there, but I'm gonna go with Roode to win here, and I don't really know what they're gonna do with Ty Dillinger after this. I mean,
he's terrible.
I don't think he's ready to go to the main roster quite yet. I really don't know what they're going to do with him after this. Maybe have a feud with someone else.
It's funny because speaking of Casey, terrible. I'm just gonna throw this out here. Casey thinks that Ty Dillinger is terrible. It's funny because Casey doesn't like the gimmick at all. Hasn't liked it since the first day it started. And he's gotten it over, but we act like these guys who can't get over, like, oh, okay, they can't get over, so we gotta not like them. But wait a minute, Ty Dillinger got himself over. I'm just curious about that. I'm just curious because he got himself over, but you don't like him.
Nope, he didn't. It's terrible.
WWE who got him over?
WWE did, but he's still terrible.
Explain that to me. Explain to me how WWE, who can't get anyone over.
That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. They can get anybody over. He's terrible, and he's the worst, and he has that stupid little ponytail thing that no real man would wear.
Won't grow like that. I'm just saying. Silas Young has that exact hairdo. And he is the last real man. So I'm just throwing that out there. Just a little toss. You can catch it if you want. You can let it fall on the ground if you want.
You know what? Just give your prediction. Give your prediction of the horribleness that is Ty Dillinger. I know you're gonna pick him. Go ahead.
All right.
Go.
I think this is gonna be a good match. I do. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this match. Ty Dillinger in this match and Bobby Roode. He's in this match. This is gonna be a match. Taking my Casey impression, but I think Bobby Roode's gonna win. Unfortunately, I want to see Bobby Roode. I do want to see Ty Dillinger win. But LOL, what is a Ty Dillinger push? It's the same thing as a Dolph Ziggler push. That's how it works.
Is this match gonna be a glorious 10 though?
It could be. There's a possibility. I do think it's gonna be a good match. This match might actually start the show, which makes me feel bad for Bobby Roode because he didn't work that hard in TNA to be like, let's open the show, guys. But then again, Eric Young, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Bobby Roode. I don't want to. The fan in me is going with Ty Dillinger, but the logical wrestling analyst is going with Bobby Roode.
What is that word you just said?
Analyst. You said, please repeat how you said that.
You pronounced it wrong.
Analyst.
New thing I created yesterday. It's in the dictionary. No. That's how they thought to pronounce it.
Hold on, let me go search it up right now. Let me go get my dictionary out.
Analyst.
This man, no, he ain't got no dictionary. This man, no.
It's not analysts. Just don't be trying to look that up. You're gonna find stuff you don't want to find. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Whoa! Oh my God, that was terrible.
He found it. Oh God. Oh God. Anyway,
that's not good.
Next match. We've already lost everyone that's ever gonna watch this. We got the finals that I still don't agree with of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We got TM61 going to.
Minute warning, right? Oh, sorry.
The Authors of Pain. And apparently, Paul Ellering is banned from ringside, from what I'm hearing, which I feel like he doesn't really actually do anything on the outside. Like, he hasn't really gotten involved, it doesn't feel like. He
won them the last match.
No, he didn't. That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I didn't see anything. No, nothing. But I still would rather have seen Sanity, unless they do something with Sanity in this show. I feel like we probably will see Sanity in this show at some point for some. What are you doing right now with the?
I forget. I'm too sweet. It's just something. Every once in a while, you got a too sweet. The nearest person to you. Now there's no one here. This you. So I gotta do it to my couch, and it's a thing. It's a thing you gotta do. We got two.
I'm happy the camera's not showing right now. So
you sweeting his couch for no reason.
I'm happy I can't see that.
It's what the cool kids do nowadays.
No reason at all. But anyway,
go too sweet your cat.
I feel like hopefully.
I love a cat.
Hopefully, we will see Sanity in some way in this show, because I wanted to see Sanity versus the Authors of Pain. I feel like that would have been an awesome match. But TM61 is a good team too. I like them as well. I still feel like the Authors of Pain are going to win it. I just have that feeling. I don't know. DJ?
Yeah, the Authors of Pain are going to win this match because of the Authors of Pain. I don't know the Authors of Pain from each other because they look the same. But
that's Jamal and that's Rosie.
I didn't know them apart, so if that makes that makes me feel better. I didn't know them apart either. But the one on the in the back, he looks like he has makeup on. I don't know if you see this. When you look at his picture, it looks like he has makeup on or something. It's weird. Anyway.
Yeah, that one's Jimmy and the other one's Jay. Yeah.
That one's Roman Reigns and the other one's The Rock. It's how it works. But I'm gonna go with the Authors of Pain. I agree with Casey. I'm upset. This should have been the Authors of Pain versus Sanity. Would have been an epic match. I like Team 6-1, but LOL, they booked them very well since they debut. They haven't pushed them at all. And when they start to put them on TV, they're like, yay, they're pretty good. And they're like, ha, nope. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I gotta go with the Authors of Pain. They need this will be a statement win without Paul Ellering out there. This will be a statement win for them. So I think they should go ahead and do what they need to do and get this dub. Get that dub. Hashtag 3-minute warning. The return.
Probably not. No. Well, I mean, one of them is not alive anymore. So, I mean, Amy would probably book it because, Anyway.
She likes some dead people.
Yeah.
She loved the Katie Vick storyline.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Please do not with the corpse. No, that is broadband memories. I'm done. I'm done.
It's funny because Justin doesn't remember those memories. He was like 2.
I was like 5.
He watched it on the WWE Network for $9.99
a month. But my prediction for this match, I'm gonna go with the Authors of Pain. I mean, they've been built to be this dominant force, and to lose to TM61 will be really a shame. I mean, I think it's gonna be a really good match, and I like to see TM61 win, but I just don't think they're gonna get it here.
Of 6-1. They should start a faction. I think they should do it.
The Authors of 6-1.
But yeah, I got the Authors of Pain win here. My phone.
Is that a Christmas present tattoo?
Yeah. It looks like it. I have
no idea. Christmas tree or something.
No, I think that's fire. It's like fire. Looks like straight fire.
So he's obviously dating Becky Lynch.
Straight straight fire.
Did you really just say it looks like straight fire?
Yeah.
Get out.
Becky Lynch says that.
Get out of here. Leave. Get out.
Though.
Go.
Look at that hair, though.
Yeah, I guess.
You see the hair on this man? Like, I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna come in next episode.
Look at those lips, though. Look at his lips.
Can you not point out his lips?
Okay, I guess we're gonna move on.
Move on. And yeah, okay, we got the. This is the 2 out of 3 falls match, right? I think.
Yeah, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah. For I'm
what is this for? We don't know what this is for though. Like
this is not for the tag team titles because why would they ever give Johnny and Tommaso anything ever?
Is it really not?
I think it is, but
I was about to say they're out of their minds.
You know what? I'm
just for pride.
I'm gonna give WWE credit, and I'm going to say that they're going to give the titles to Tommaso and Johnny. And if they don't, fans are gonna rebel. Okay, they're just gonna indie fans are just gonna burn down Toronto. They're just gonna do it. They're gonna and I'm not gonna be at the head of it. That's just I want everyone to know I'm gonna have nothing to do with that at all.
It's gonna be Donald Trump.
I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania. I'm not telling anybody to start a riot.
In Canada.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if they don't win and get the titles. But then again, every team in NXT that I want to actually win the tag team titles never win any titles ever.
Like Enzo and Big Cass?
Enzo and Cass.
Well, they don't need titles. They're so over. They didn't need titles.
They need titles.
They don't.
There's a difference between needing and deserving. They deserve.
Like they can lose so much and they'll still be so over. So yeah.
They can't because look at Dolph Ziggler.
Everyone still loves Dolph though. Like if you heard a pop for Dolph, you would understand. You would understand. I felt it. I felt the pop up in my.
Up in your what?
Please, what was it up in? Please tell me.
It was up in my heart, in my soul.
Not
in my booty hole. But we will move on. It's
What?
Justin.
Wow.
Justin, pick the match. Just pick the match.
I'm gonna go with a DIY to win this match here. I think third time to actually win the NXT Tag Team Championships. I think it's gonna be this could be potential match of the night here. I mean, every match that these two teams have did here have been like really great. Like I loved all of it. Real good. I think it's gonna be a phenomenal match here. And I think that Scott Dawson, I think that the Revival are going to win one, DIY is going to win one, and then DIY is going to win the last one. And because that's usually how, they usually go all three matches. So yeah.
Now, let me tell you guys what's actually going to happen. So, DIY is going to win one, right? And then the Revival, they're going to win the other one. Then it's going to go to a draw, right? It's going to go to a draw. And then they're going to put them all together as a faction.
No, see, let me tell you what's actually going to happen. What's going to happen is DIY is going to win the first one. Then DIY is going to win the second one. And they're going to be like, nah, I don't care if it's 2 out of 3. We're not done. And they're going to win the third one just because they can. Just because they can. DJ, predictions.
This is one of those situations where I got to go with the fan in me. I do. And the fan in me.
I hate the fan in you so much.
The fan in me loves the Revival, baby. No fists.
You love everybody, DJ. You love everybody.
Fists, baby.
Everybody's DJ's boy.
I love the Revival. It's funny because we give the Revival 0 credit for coming through the Indies. I'll give you a little history lesson, people. The Revival did come through the Indies. Both of them. Now, not together, obviously. But both of them, they came through the Indies. They were in Ring of Honor. But just because they weren't spotlighted like your boy Johnny or whatever and Tommaso Ciampa, because I love that man. Just because they weren't spotlighted means they didn't come from the Indies. Nah. Shut up. You shut your mouth when you talk to me, okay? The Revival, they're underrated. And they're really good.
I like that.
And they're going to continue to be your 2-time NXT Tag Team Champs. The only ones in history, by the way. And, everybody, I need you to grab, even though you can't see me, so it's a thing. You're going to have to imagine. I'm going to need you to grab your replica belts. Go get them out the closet. Dust them off. Shine them up real nice. Turn that stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this ain't the right.
Yeah, no, sorry. You're right. Turn it sideways and straight up. Don't candy
ass.
But no, you need to dust that thing off real quick. You need to shine it up just a little bit. And I need you to clank me. Because I'm going with the Revival, baby.
There's nobody going to be clanking you because everybody's going with DIY. Well,
they're not. The Revival. You're only 2-time champs. They're the greatest tag team in NXT, which means they won't use them on the main roster. Look at the Ascension.
I saw them live and they still lost. I hate WWE. Anyway, yeah, Justin, you picked this. Yeah, right. Yeah, anyway. I didn't say next slide. I didn't say next.
Already picked.
I might not have been done. Okay, I'm done. You can go.
So you need to go 2 slides back and then come back to this side. It's like a weird concept.
It's a weird concept.
All the way back to the beginning. Start over again.
We have to mute you to make you go all the way out and then come back.
Yeah. We have to start the video all the way over again.
We gotta start all over again.
Terrible. This is terrible. But anyway, I guess we can try to keep going on. We got the NXT Women's Championship match. Asuka versus Mickie James. I feel like, to me, this is way too predictable because from what I'm hearing, Mickie James is only for coming in for like one match or for like a short period of time. So that doesn't make me feel like she's going to win the title, which doesn't make sense because
she's going to compete for it though.
Again, if she doesn't win the title, who else do they have that could possibly, except for maybe Ember Moon, but who else?
Billy Kay.
They got Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, 2 viable options for the future of the NXT division.
And Peyton suck.
Liv Morgan.
is my no. Liv. We saw Liv Morgan's match against Asuka.
Well, hold on.
We saw that.
Speaking of those 4 girls that you mentioned, well, they could be in a potential match on here. It could be a tag team match with Liv Morgan and Ember Moon versus.
I mean, as long as Liv Morgan comes out in the pants, I don't care who she wrestles.
Payne Royce and yeah.
Liv is she's nice. I'll put that there.
Is she going to be champion of the world?
So if that match would happen, who would you predict to win that match? Who would you get?
We're not talking about that match. We're talking about the women's championship match. Go. Justin, pick your poison.
I'm going with Asuka to retain. I mean, it's predictable here, but I think it's going to be a really good match. And I don't really know if this is going to be like a full-time thing. Like, I don't know if she's like just going to do one match down here and go to the main roster. I don't know what the hell she's going to do. I don't really know, but it's going to be a good match though. It's going to be good. I got Asuka retaining the NXT Women's Championship.
DJ Asuka or Mikey Jamez?
I gotta go with Asuka. She is the best in this world in women's wrestling. She just is. You can take your Sasha and you can throw it over there. You can take your Charlotte, you can throw it that way. You can take your Bayley, you can throw it that way. You can take Becky Lynch, you can put it right a little bit underneath Asuka because I like Becky. But Asuka's the best in the world, baby.
Put Alexa right in the middle because she's a champion of my heart. Sorry, that was
yeah. Because she can't win a real championship.
And then you can put Naomi right at the top.
Anyway,
I'm joking.
I'm going with Asuka. She's the best in the world, and she's gonna come out and prove once again that she is the best in the world. And this should be a good match. So I'm excited to see Mickie James. It's been a while since we've seen Mickie James actually in a match. I know she had that one more match thing in TNA. But I think it's funny because WWE's doing this whole one more match thing for Mickie James. But if TNA did it in this way, where it's not necessarily similar, but it's similar, TNA always copies that old WWE. So but I just think it's funny. The double standard that wrestling companies and wrestling fans have. But I'm going with Asuka. It's gonna be a good match. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it's gonna go. Should be really good match. Asuka's the best in the freaking world. Doesn't matter who steps up to her. She's gonna beat him. She's gonna kick him in the face. She's gonna lock it in the Asuka lock, and she's gonna slap her thong on the side or whatever she do with that thing. I don't know why she wear that, but I like it.
She's gonna do her hip attacks.
It's like a spirit animal or something. But
she's gonna do her hip attacks.
Did you say her thong is her spirit animal?
It could be. You never know. If it comes alive,
That is not how that works. That is not in any way how that works. Let's move on to the next match because I don't want to be talking about spirit animals and thongs. We got the NXT Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's actually how you can pronounce it?
Shinsuke Nakamura versus Samoa Joe.
Jamoa So. I got it.
I mean, or Joseph Park. I don't know. It's because it's a Joe name, and they were both in TNA, and then and I don't know.
Hey, didn't they go out of business? I was curious. I thought they did. I thought I saw some news or something.
Yeah, like 15 years ago, something like that. But anyway, I kind of wish this match wasn't on the card because I want Joe to go to the main roster. And if he wins the title, he's obviously not going to go to the main roster. But I think somebody should win it from Nakamura unless they're going to keep him for a lot longer on NXT.
We need Shinsuke versus AJ Styles at Mania. This needs to happen.
Yeah.
Have him drop it at the next Takeover, which I think is going to be in January.
But he doesn't need to drop it to Joe. Joe doesn't need it again.
Yeah.
No, he could drop it to somebody else.
I'm gonna say
at the next Takeover.
I mean, but who's even ready?
They could probably debut somebody. Bobby Roode's ready. Like I said, because on house shows they've been doing. Yeah, he is ready. On house shows,
I mean, like I know he's Bobby Roode.
He's
but
been
like as
ready
far
for
as
many years.
You know what? You know who's gonna come in because there's nobody to face Shinsuke Nakamura. My boy, my hero, James Ellsworth is gonna come in.
But Justin, you got to think about it from a WWE fan's perspective, and that's what they're going after is the WWE fans.
I mean, but on house shows they've been doing Nakamura versus Bobby Roode a lot. So that's
I get that, but I still don't think I love Bobby Roode. I do. I mean I know he's come from TNA. I know he's real good, but even Nakamura, who is as good as he is, who looks like he doesn't belong because he's too good. Even he had to go through the ringer just a little bit. And I don't know if Roode's done that yet. He's feuding with Ty Dillinger.
I mean, I don't really know who else there is to feud with him then. I mean, that's pretty much when
there's no one. Unless they're gonna if they build Bobby Roode, yes. Not every WWE fan watches TNA.
Yeah, that's true. Can I get my prediction now? No, I guess I'm just gonna sit here in awkward silence.
Yeah.
Where's that animation when we need it? Crickets. Where is it? Where is that? No, but my prediction for this match, I'm gonna say some. Gosh, too many S's. There's too many S's in this. I'm gonna say Shinsuke Nakamura retains the NXT Championship. I mean, I kind of have a feeling that maybe Joe's gonna be going up to the main roster very quick. Maybe after Survivor Series, he could be going up to the main roster because usually after like a big 4 pay-per-view, or maybe it could be even at Survivor Series because there's been a lot of great debuts at Survivor Series. So, I mean, that'd be pretty cool to see him debut at Survivor Series. But I got Nakamura retaining, and if he does go to the main roster, right after Survivor Series, that'd be pretty cool to see him go to SmackDown because SmackDown, I mean, he just fit really good on SmackDown. He fit much better on SmackDown than Raw, in my opinion. But yeah, I got Nakamura retaining.
All right. DJ, you gave yours, right?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Then we're gonna skip you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna go with Shinsuke Nakamura because I don't want to see him lose the title because he looks really good with the title. Not around his shoulder though. He needs to have it around his waist. I like the waist thing. Like it just works better with the legs.
If he had it around his waist right now, we can't be able to see a title.
I get that, fool, but he comes out with it around his shoulder now.
Thank you for that, Justin. Thank you for it.
I mean, I understand the obvious.
Good thing, I appreciate it. I would have never noticed that this graphic was shut down. I would have never even thought. I'd been like, "Where's the title? Where is it? It can't be around his waist."
I mean, or you know what he could do? He could do the Dudley Boys thing, put it around his neck.
Around the neck, yeah, he could do that. He could. Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Shinsuke. I really don't want to see him lose it, but to me, NXT is holding Shinsuke Nakamura back. Just pair him up with a manager and put that man on the main roster. He's not gonna be the greatest English speaking guy anyway. He's coming from Japan. He's just learning the language anyway, so it's gonna take a while. So just go ahead and throw him on the main roster. He deserves it. It sucks that because I like with Justin, I get what he's saying about Bobby Roode, and it sucks to see these veterans have to go through the developmental, but I get it. And Nakamura is the same way to me. I feel like I want to see him go to the main roster, but I'm scared of him going to the main roster because WWE's track record with Japanese stars and just Japanese wrestlers in general, it just isn't good. I think Tajiri was probably the best booked.
Yoshitatsu.
Anyway.
The best.
I think also, even without him being Japanese, just guys that come from the indies and, we're so used to them having amazing movesets and, they do these crazy moves. And then, NXT, they watered down a little bit. But then when they get to the main roster, they water them down a lot to the point
they take the moveset out and just fill a cup of water.
Yeah, like it's like, is it the same person? So that's what worries me is, are we going to see, is it even going to feel like the same Shinsuke Nakamura if he goes to the main roster? Because I feel like they won't let him do a lot of the strong style stuff anymore just because injuries. And a lot of guys don't know how to take, moves that he does.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why it's a good thing that we're seeing more indie guys on the main roster.
Yeah.
Simply because they've seen all the different styles. They know how to work with different styles. No offense to anyone who is built through WWE, because trust me, I try to give them credit as much as I can. But two, they haven't been through the kind of ringer that these indie guys have been through and seen all the different styles, and that's kind of a testament to what just how WWE is. Like they don't bring in, there's not a lot of variety, with WWE, and
I think once he gets up to the main roster, if it's you'll have AJ there. When Finn comes back, you'll have Finn back. He knows both of them, so I feel like if there's any confusion or anything he doesn't understand, they could help out too. Just because they do know him so well from New Japan and everything.
And then they got Gallows and Anderson there. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of guys that can help Nakamura. If he doesn't understand something fully.
Yeah.
I think he did fine on the main roster, but once Vince goes away, it'll be great.
You're funny.
He's not ever going away. There's actually one thing I kind of want to add.
And there's one thing I
mean, who
subtract? And it's your point.
You funny. But we never, who would ever thunk that AJ Styles will ever be in the WWE and be a world champion in WWE? So WWE's kind of changing their track record with these.
We said this a couple months ago, right? Casey, didn't we say this a couple months ago when Justin didn't show up?
I think that was a show that Justin didn't show up to. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Remember that time that Justin didn't show up when we talked about how crazy it was to see AJ Styles as world champion?
It's still mind-boggling to this day that he's still champion. It doesn't feel real. Still,
it's real.
It's damn real.
All right, I think that's our predictions. Any other predictions for the show? Any surprise returns or debuts or? Is Ellsworth going to win the NXT title? Is he going to cash in his NXT Money in the Bank and win the title? I think
he's
so.
Not. He's not.
Is Donald Trump going to come take over Canada?
Ellsworth sucks. He's trash.
He's the greatest of all time.
He's absolute garbage.
I touched his shoulder. He is the greatest of all time.
The double chin. He could still move so great with that double chin.
He literally doesn't have a chin. I saw it. It was crazy.
What was the other one? That Otunga said that you really hated, Casey.
Oh, the Chinternational Superstar. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible. Oh my god. Anyway, that is your Takeover Toronto predictions. We will be back, I think, shortly for our Survivor Summer Series Slam predictions. That's what we're calling it. Survivor Summer Series Slam in the fall. because it makes sense. We'll be back for that. Until then, follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. You can follow Justin at I suck and I'm terrible. That's his Twitter handle. I suck and
no, it's actually at the True JSB.
Yeah, I'm suck and I'm terrible, and I suck and I'm horrible, and that works. Also, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the flippity dippity. Oh yeah.